Everyone wants because it is our desire. But how many of us becomes really happy and successful in our career, in our activity, in our business? Very few. Why it happens? So I have some idea which I am going to share among you how to become successful and happy as per our status, as per our limit. But before going to that part, let me narrate a story. When I was young, I was quite fascinated to visit the village fair, and it was the common things during the winter end month. There used to happen a village fair, and in between the two three villages there are big field. And on that particular occasion of Makar Sankranti, they used to organize the fair. In the fair, there are many vendors. Many people visit to get entertainment by visiting the fair. There are many merry-go-round, many sweet shops, and many savory shops, and all the items, the child toys are being sold by the vendors. At the corner of that fairground, there was a vendor who had a lot of balloon, and his business was to fill up some gas in the balloon and to throw it so that particularly the children, they become attracted and to come to him. As he thought, it happened. Lot of people, lot of youngsters, the boys and girls came to buy that balloon. The balloon which fly in the top of the sky. And seeing this, a young boy of 5 years old, holding the hand of his father, told, "Dad, let's see the fun. All the balloons, it's rising high. And give me one such balloon also so that I also feel entertainment out of that flying the balloons." Dad agreed and took that boy to that vendor's. So vendor was attentively filling the gas to give his potential customers, the young boys and the girls, to fly that in the exchange of some money. In the meantime, observing that young boy of the 5 years old innocently asked the vendors, "Uncle, is it that yellow balloon will fly?" That uncle, that means that vendors will say, "Yes, of course it will fly." Then again asked, "Uncle, will that green balloon will fly in the top of the sky?" The vendor said, "Yes, it will fly." Then again innocently the boy asked, "Uncle, is that dark blue balloon will fly in the sky?" The vendor said, "Yes, of course it will fly." And again, innocently, the boy asked the vendor that will that brown balloon will fly? Will that balloon fly? Again, the vendor, the uncle said, "Of course it will fly." And this time, he was a bit irritated. Why this young guy is asking the same question again and again repetitively? Then, boy was looking surprisedly. And at this look, the vendor thought that he was too harsh to the boy. He should not be too harsh because it's the innocent boy asking something. And then, out of some feelings of the repentance, the balloon vendor said that, "My dear, it is not the color of the balloon which is putting the bell, tear, and your skill development, studies, perseverance, tenacity, all this matters. All this in a combined way can create that particular gas in a balloon so that you can rise high. Irrespective of your caste, color, creed, and your muscle, biceps or triceps. No matter, you can rise high provided you have that gas. And when a particular person is rising high, becomes successful, he or she is visible. Before that, there is no visibility. Just like, the iceberg. You can see an iceberg is floating in the sea, and you may see the portions which is visible on the top of the surface of the water. It's a very little, in fact. It may seem to be very huge when it appears. Only 1/12 part of this iceberg is appearing in this above the surface level of this water. The remaining 11/12 portions is underneath the surface of the sea water. That means people's success is visible. Come to this way in the is not visible. Their tenacity, their perseverance, their courage, their effort, their sincerity, and their burning the midnight oil to achieve something skill, to knowledge, to get the knowledge, and application of the knowledge with some attitude. All these things keep them high in altitude. It is not this aptitude only, but it is attitude that can keep to raise ourselves in the high altitude, just like the balloon. Knowledge, skill is a must, but after that, you must have that kind of the attitude, have the tenacity, courage to rise high. So this is all about the keys for getting the success. My dear friend, try to get that particular gas in your balloon, which is lighter than the air and which will give you the potential to fly high. Of course, you need to feel lighter. And for feeling lighter, you need to shade away the feelings of your past mistake, regret, or any bad feelings in the past, some mental luggage and baggage. Remove all these things and have a courage and have a belief and have a self-confidence in yourself. Put on gas to soar high, just like the gas balloons. Thank you.